okay, it's fine, because it's a battlefield. But this, what I'm talking here right now, is more than the physical world. This is spiritual warfare. And we have to realize that this is spiritual warfare. We have to realize that. There is more going on at hand than just what our eyes can see, our ears can hear. It's almost like you have to close your eyes and be able to see things beyond the veil. Yes, beyond the veil means beyond the anger. Again, that you have anger. What's causing the anger? Well, here's the thing. Anger is a secondary emotion. It usually always stems from fear. So you have to really pull out the mirror, look yourself, like I keep saying, deep down in your eyes, in your soul, and ask yourself, what are you so afraid of? What am I so afraid of? What am I scared of? And then after you do that, you have to renew it. The thinking, the fear you have around it, you have to change it in your mind and faith it out. Yes, you come to the realization, the revelation that you shouldn't be afraid at all. Because if you sat here and realized that each and every time you was afraid of them all, and you know that you thought to yourself, I'm never going to make it out of this. I'm not going to come out alive. I'm going to lose it all. Each and every time you thought that way, guess what? You have 100% survival rate. You passed it all. So does that make sense to you? God has never forsaken you before. That's A. 2, He keeps waking you up. And 3, He tells us in His word, He will never forsake us. So everything He promised comes into reality, comes true. God never breaks His promises. And this is the unwavering faith that I was talking about before. This is what I'm walking on now. It's deep understanding of who I am, where I'm at. I've healed myself in such a ways, and now I'm giving this man back to the world. Yes. So if you can relate with if you're a veteran out there, if you're experiencing any type of spiritual warfare, if you have a loved one, she left or he left, broke your heart. If you're struggling with your fitness and going for a run and lifting weight or discipline, this is things that I've been able to conquer on my own life. And if I can help, I'm glad to do so. And here's the thing with the renewal of your mind. Why don't you, every time worry comes into your mind, you start to worship? Anytime worry comes into your mind, you take that worry and immediately start to worship. Yes, I'm helping you. What is your name? I'm helping you. Yes, every time you start to worry, doubt, anxiety, fear starts to creep in, I beg to differ that you should start worshiping. Yes, praising God, dancing, doing your money rain dance. Yes, praising God. Why do we do this? Because it confuses the enemy. Yes, anytime a calamity comes onto me, a disaster, disease, or crisis, diagnosis, grief, anything that comes bad, that I think is bad in my head, I should start to dance and praise and sing and pray and elevate God's name. Yes, because it confuses the enemy. He doesn't know what to do with a person like me. He says, well, I throw everything I could at him, but here's the thing. My test, I passed my test. Now my test has become my testimony. This is the reason why I'm making videos like this. So Jehovah God can get all the glory each and every step along the way. Yes, and Jesus Christ, all the angels and the heavens and the kingdom of God. Yes, I am a child of the Most High God. Yes. So here's my testimony. This is what I can bring to the table. This is me owning my value. I've been through many ups and downs, peaks and valleys. A lot of traumatic experiences come my way. Now, I chose, they say, hurt people, but they don't have to. That's a choice. Every time that somebody hurt me, I turn it into faith and I turn it into love. So this is my testimony, and I want you to do the same thing. Yes, it confuses the enemy. He doesn't know what to do with a person like me. Yes, he said I don't throw everything at him, and he just keep pleasing and praising God. Yes, so here's my testimony. I already passed the test. I proved, I am the literal embodiment, proof that no weapon formed against me shall prosper or will ever prosper. And this is true. So here I go, making this type of videos, making this type of content so I can strengthen them, or him or her or the kids, any that can benefit from this is for the advancement of God's kingdom. So I'm purpose and your purpose. Yes, this is true. Changing your mentality, taking out the old clothes and putting on the new clothing by the renewal of your mind. When problems come into your vicinity, your reality, do you view them as problems, or do you see the opportunity? Do you see the opportunity to become better? Do you see the blessing behind closed doors? Can you have the gratitude when everything is falling apart? Because you can still feel and see the abundance within yourself, in your life. No matter what, in any case of situation, God forbid, worst case scenario, God forbid, how do your mind think? Do you view problems as opportunities? Do you turn worry into worship? Do you pick faith over fear? How are you thinking? Where is your mind? Each and every morning I get up, I thank God for my sound mind. Yes, sober, sound mind. The truth will set you free. And this world is full of lies. And you can only find out the truth about God, the truth about within yourself. Yes. So this is the core message, man. We're out here walking around, talking about God, talking about the military, working out, talking about love. By the way, he who does not know love does not have come to know God, because God is love. Yes, we get it? That's 1 John 4:8. Yes. So we have to study in the Word will renew our minds, and then it would increase our faith. And because of that, God will increase our influence. Hey, look at me. I'm saying my faith has increased, and God now has opened doors through this YouTube channel that I'm not afraid to say. He has increased my influence, and he has increased my territory, as now anybody can be a celebrity for free. You see how we can, even if you're in the confinements or the comfort of your own home, now you can grab your phone and reach the entire world. So this is an opportunity in plain sight, right underneath our noses. So it's about opening your eyes, but not your physical eyes, because you can see with these eyes. That's called eyesight. But then if you close your eyes and you're able to see with your mind, that's called insight. So we need the people that don't have a lot of insight. They have nothing to share. They're scared. They are ruled by fear. They lack discipline, lack of direction, motivation, patience, desire, want all of these things, because their life has no purpose. It has no meaning. They're living a meaningless life, which is a very waste of time and waste of energy, waste of your life, if you ask me. Thank God nobody's asking me, because I'm the only one around asking this type of questions. What is life and how is it supposed to be? Well, life is a journey. The thing is about reaching your full potential, not leaving anything in the tank. Because by that, they asked Kobe Bryant, they say, some of my basketball friends Other players, they take vacation with their families. They take all their wives and their kids, and they go to vacation to just hang out. They just want to hang out on vacation. And me, I never did that. And the reason why is because I didn't want to get to the end of my life and say, I could have done. I wish I could have done more. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get to the end of my life and say to myself, I wish I could have done more. Do you?